Okay, besties, part two. So this person that you're giving this much needed ego death to is someone who has never truly gone deep within themselves until they met you, okay? I don't think that they have been surrounded by people who've gone deep, so they don't even know what that looks like, okay? It could just be something that they read about or they saw in movies or they thought was some kind of fantasy or something like that. I don't think this person has ever encountered someone who's truly done the work like you have, and that's why they thought, since they were so good at pretending like everything was fine with them, that they had done the work. It's not the same thing, okay? So I am getting that when this person, and they are coming back around, okay, they're coming towards you because, again, their ego is wounded. There's like a fatal wound to their ego, and they think the only thing that can assuage this pain, this injury, this insult that they're experiencing, you simply holding a mirror, showing them that they're not what they're saying they are, and they have some more work to do. This person is coming back to you almost in this like energy of, please see me in the way that you once saw me. Please see me as the person that you thought I was in the beginning. Like, please reaffirm that this ego death that I'm having isn't true, and that I am the person I think I am, and you still see me that way. And you're gonna be like, no, I don't see you that way. The way that you acted, the way that you conducted yourself, the energy that you're presenting, I see through it. I realize what's happening here. I can see straight to the bottom of you like a clear pool of water, and that isn't true. That's you when this person comes back, okay? You're no nonsense. You're tired of it, okay? I don't see you having like a lot of, I see that you have emotions for this person, okay? There's something about this person that elicits, it's almost like the bond that you have with this person originates in like your inner child, okay? I don't know if this is somebody that you've known since childhood. This is something like maybe when your souls were very young, that's when you were first bonded together to something like that. Or another message I'm getting is you could have similar upbringings or something like that. Like the wounds that you received in childhood that you had to grow through and use, you know, to alchemize to become your highest self. They could be very similar. They could be inverse almost, okay? If you had like a primarily like a father wound, this person could primarily have like a mother wound, okay? It's almost like your wounding was comparable or something like that. So while you do feel emotionally for this person, I'm seeing that in this instance, you're not ruled by your emotions, okay? You've worked through your emotions. You have gleaned the wisdom from them to tell you, you know, what it is they're trying to tell you in a bodily way. And you're approaching this logically. Let's see what this person does when they hear this news. Oh my God. This person isn't gonna be chased off so easily, okay? And I want you to be prepared for that. This person, again, the only thing, they're like white knuckling this this ego death right now, and the only thing that's going to make them feel better about it is if you reaffirm this thing that they desperately need you to reaffirm, which is that they are worth partnering with, okay? I've got the Knight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So I want to show you this Knight of Wands card because this is this person's energy when they're riding towards you. They're like, no, I've got the strength of this line. I got this big old club. You are going to see what I see. You are going to say what I want you to say. And then I think if that doesn't work, they're going to try to use passion, okay? If they can't like coerce you into it, if they can't like, I'm almost getting the energy from this of like a beehive. If they can't like sweeten you up, then they're going to like resort to passion or something. They're going to try to like lower your defenses by just like coming in this very passionate energy. This person is trying to, you know, normally on this card on the Two of Swords, someone's blindfolded. So it's almost like this person is trying to put the blindfold back on you so that it's like you have these very reflective eyes. This person could really love your eyes. There's something about your eyes in this. Like maybe when this person, maybe your eyes are the mirror, okay? When they looked into your eyes, they realize how you see them. And now you see them as like the truth of how they are. So there's almost this energy of like your eyes see too much and they want to put this blindfold back on. They want to obscure it in some way. I almost feel sorry for this person, to be honest with you. But in like a I don't know, like a dumb puppy way. It's like baby's first ego death or something like that. Like whoever I'm talking to, you're a master. You've been through a million ego deaths. Like again, you've been sent into this person. It was 444 on my timer when I said that. You have been sent into this person to show them what stability looks like, to show them what to aim for, okay? Because clearly they've gotten too complacent thinking that they were like the hottest thing in town. They might be the person in their like family or friend group that has it the most together. Maybe they're doing the best out of them in some way. And so they think that they're like at the top of the totem pole, and they didn't realize that there's like a whole other piece of the pie, a whole other piece of like the food pyramid, and they're like really on the bottom. When they met you, this master, this, this Empress energy, it wasn't until then that they realized how much work they still need to do on themselves. Oh boy. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Spirit, can you put this in a linear fashion? Okay. This person has seen from you what it looks like to do the work, okay? They have some kind of understanding about the work. Maybe this person has a therapist, maybe they've been to therapy, they have some base level understanding of what it means to do the work, but I am getting the energy that like maybe this person kind of like, since they were in their ego, didn't really believe that they didn't really believe that they belonged there, okay? Maybe they just like kind of have a therapist because someone told them they needed one or something, but they don't actually believe that they need one. They need one, okay? And they're starting to realize that now because they're realizing what doing the work actually looks like embodied, okay? They're seeing you. They're seeing this person who is extremely emotional, extremely open, but extremely boundaried in that emotional expression, okay? This is you. This is how you're coming out, okay? You're coming out as this person, and I want you to look at the bottom of this card, okay? What's grounding this person? There is a fortress. There is a castle around him, and that is why he's able to open this heart so big, okay? And if you look at this is significant to me too. This cup that he's drinking from, the cup that he's pouring from, is filled by spirit, okay? It's connected to some kind of constellation. So again, this person realizes that like you're not pulling from your own resources. There's almost this like energy beyond you that has given you these sovereign coordinates of where to go to find this healing energy. These sovereign coordinates of how to find the wounds that are living inside of yourself and overcome them, alchemize them into some kind of strength, okay? This person is in love with you, okay? And I don't know what this is based on. I think they're in awe of you, okay? And that is like translated to love for them. Like this person has never really felt this way about anyone because again, they've never met somebody like you, okay? This is like when Jesus came to the earth, okay? Like you're a living miracle to this person because they've never seen another person's energy like you. And again, every time they try to test it, they can't find any weaknesses. They're the real deal. I'm almost getting like disciple energy from this. Maybe this is picking up on some weird religious timeline. Like maybe there was some weird past life where this person was like a disciple of yours or something. If you have some kind of like religious, maybe you're some kind of like high priestess or spiritual leader or something like that in a past life. You're also coming up as incredibly grounded. So this person, one thing that they're genuinely lacking, I would say they're lacking the most. One is awareness, two is grounding, okay? This person, even when they do find some kind of understanding, even when this divine wisdom does come to them, even when this divine oracle death, I don't know why I said that, ego death is on their doorstep, they're still having like a very hard time grounding that energy, instead of sitting with it, instead of coming up with a realization about themselves, their first order of business is to run back to you and beg you to tell them that like what they're thinking and feeling isn't true, that the original thing that they thought is true. Like they're not, not very much grounding in this person, unfortunately, and I think that it could do them a lot of good. Spirit, clarify. I got the 9 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. This is like a shoe fly energy. Like this person isn't gonna go away. There is something about you. I'm getting it's like your smell too, like your scent. There's something about this person, like they are drawn to you like a bee is drawn to a flower. Like they might not be doing a whole lot right now, but make no mistake, like this person is just gonna keep finding their little way back to you, okay? You are like the sweetest honey they've ever tried, okay? They are bound and determined to resurrect this connection, to come back, to not be left in the past. I'm gonna go to a part 3.